अच्छा जी, अब थोड़ा सा गजा की सूरत हाल पर बात कर लेते हैं। आप ये देखिए कि हम ये सोच रहे थे कि ये जो जंगबंदी है उसमें तौसी होती जाएगी और ये जो मुस्तकिल जंगबंदी है, ये आर्जी जंगबंदी है, ये एक मुस्तकिल तौर पर एक क़याम अमन का पेशखैमा साबित होगी, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हुआ। इसराइल की जानिब से वहशियाना बमबारी एक बार फिर से शुरू हो गई है और वो निशाना बनाता है मासूम फ़लस्तीनियों को, निहत्ते फ़लस्तीनियों को, जिनके ऊपर ज़िंदगी पहले ही तंग है।
और ये जो 7 रोज़ा जंगबंदी हुई, आर्जी जंगबंदी हुई, जिसमें थोड़ा रिलीफ मिला फ़लस्तीनियों को, उसके बाद जिस तरीके से इसराइल ने बमबारी शुरू की है, तो अब ना सिर्फ गाज़ा बल्कि वेस्ट बैंक खान यूनिस का जो इलाका है वहाँ पर भी सिलसिला जारी है। सबसे जो मुश्किलात हम देख रहे हैं वो उन हॉस्पिटल्स को जब निशाना बनाया जाता है जहाँ पर बच्चे जख्मियों को ट्रीट किया जा रहा है। तकरीबन 6,500 के करीब बच्चे बताए जा रहे हैं जो शहीद हुए। 15,500 7 अक्टूबर से लेकर अब तक फ़लस्तीनी शहीद हो गए। बीच में कोशिशें हुई, ये कोशिशें कहाँ तक कामयाब हुई और क्यों ये आर्जी जंगबंदी हुई? जेरेमी कॉर्बन को मैं सुन रही थी, वो ये कह रहे थे कि हमें ये एक रियलिटी से बहुत डिफरेंट बात है कि हम जंग में बात कर रहे हैं कि देयर शुड बी अ पॉज। उन्होंने कहा यहाँ पर फुल सीज फायर होना चाहिए, हमें इसकी डिमांड करनी चाहिए। तो इसकी डिमांड क्यों नहीं की जा रही? सारी सूरत हाल पर हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए मौजूद हैं डिप्टी हेड ऑफ मिशन फ़लस्तीनी सिफारत खाना नादिर अल तुर्क। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, गुड मॉर्निंग टू यू नादिर।
Assalamu alaikum, good morning sister.
Walaikum assalam.
Can you tell us, like, Israel has resumed airstrikes in Gaza and other areas after a week-long truce ended. So how would you describe the current situation, the current crisis going on in Palestine, Gaza or Khan Yunus? How bad it is?
First, thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity to be your guest this morning. Actually, day by day, moment by moment, the situation become more serious and more dangerous. The crisis become unbelievable. They killed, as example, yesterday about 320 Palestinians. Most of them are children. I saw many videos. It is really unbelievable when you see hand and leg of 10 days infant child. Only his head, his leg and hands is available, and the rest of the body just damaged with the bomb. You can see what kind of views our people, what kind of life they are living since about 60 days until now. So daily there is yesterday 320 shaheed, about 500 injured people. They attacked the gate of Kamal Adwan Hospital in north of Gaza in Jabalia. They attacked Khan Yunis, Sheikh Udwan, and many areas in Gaza Strip from north to south. And they start right now operation against the south area to damage it as they damage the north area. So we hope so ceasefire going to find a way. But actually, as long as Americans and Western countries support blindly the Israelis, we will not find peace.
So I have a question here.
Region until they understand and follow the international rules and the human rights principles.
What I want to ask is, we are hundreds and thousands of miles away from Palestine, but whenever we see these videos, these horrendous videos, devastating videos on the social media, our hearts cry and bleed for our Palestinian brothers and sisters. But why do you think these mighty nations, the Americans and the United Nations, they are not paying a heed over the cries? They don't see what is being done to the Palestinian people.
Because when you are wearing a black glasses, only see the Israelis only. And as I think you remember, in the first few days after the 7th of October, Mr. Biden going in public with a lie that the Palestinians armed people killed Israelis' children. Okay, he was mentioning about 40, and there was rapid.
But that was fake news.
Ladies. And this is all was fake life. But on the other hand, when he see by evidence the Palestinian children killed and damaged, we speak about right now 15,523 shaheed, 41, 316 injured people since the 7th of October until now. More than 70% of them are children and women. We have more than 6,000 Palestinian child shaheed since that time until now. With that, the Americans ignore this reality on the ground and only deal with the Israelis' lies as reality.
So do you think that it has to do with the
double standard?
So do you think it has to do with how
about it since 1940 until now?
So do you think it has to do with how the Western media is reporting these barbaric killings, or how their mindset is, or how they are supporting Israeli agendas? What could be the reason?
Reasons that, creating of Israel was according to one reason, that Israel is a Jew was suffering of apartheid in European countries. So they tried to finish the Jewish problem by create a state for them in our homeland in 1948. So according to that, they need to support them blindly to ignore what they was doing to them before 1948. So this is the reason, I think so. You can't understand other reasons.
This could be the reason.
As a human, we are all a brother and sister in humanity, whatever our religion, Muslim, Christian, Jew, this is the realities. All of us are sons and daughters, grandson and daughters of Adam and Eve. This is what I understand as a Palestinian, as a Muslim. But for them, they only remember bad black history, what they do against others. According to that, they are supporting, occupation,
so what is next?
genocide.
What is next?
Israelis, because they are clear this country.
There are, newscape talks are reportedly continuing for the ceasefire. But what have we achieved, with 7 days truce? Why can't we go for full ceasefire or permanent ceasefire? What is the reason behind that?
Actually, I saw something that ceasefire was end in 7 o'clock. Okay, the Israelis start attack at 7 o'clock exactly, after 1 or 2 minutes, which means they was taking the decision to end the ceasefire at least 1 hour before the ceasefire end. The request of our Palestinian armed people in Gaza, the residents there, they are asking for all prisoners, in the other hand, all Palestinian prisoners.
Okay.
If you like us to release all the prisoners between our hands, you will need to release all prisoners, Palestinian prisoners. In the other hand, there is more than 8,000 Palestinian prisoners in the Israeli jails. This is what the deal. The Israelis refuse it. According to that, they break the ceasefire and start attack Gaza again and again to complete their program of genocide and kill more and more Palestinians and damage all of Gaza and transfer of the Gaza people to outside Gaza Strip.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nadir Al-Turk, for being with us, Deputy Head of Mission, Palestinian Embassy.